Later in this program, I'm going to teach you all about meditation in great detail. But first, briefly for the purpose of this introduction, what is it? The simple definition of meditation is this. Meditation is a practice where an individual trains the mind or induces a mode of consciousness either to realize some benefit or for the mind to simply acknowledge its content without becoming identified with that content. The term meditation refers to a broad variety of practices that include techniques designed to promote relaxation, build internal energy, and develop love, compassion, patience, generosity, and forgiveness, as well as an overall sense of well-being. Second, and also briefly for the purpose of this introduction, how does one meditate? The practice of meditation is quite basic. Simply focus your attention inwards and gently return your attention to an object of focus whenever distractions arise. The focus of attention can be a mantra, an image, an attitude, a sensation, or the breath. But third, as I hope to emphasize almost entirely throughout this first section of the course, why should one meditate? The question, why, is a very logical question and a wonderful starting point. I believe that approaching an endeavor by starting with the question, why, is tremendously important. In order to understand the importance of starting an endeavor with the question, why, I want you to turn your attention to this diagram to my side here. This diagram contains several circles. In the outside circle, we have the question, what? In the middle circle, we have the question how, and in the inner circle, we have the question why. Whilst the outer circles in the diagram contain the questions what and how, they are far less significant than the inner circle, which contains the question why. You can see an arrow extending from within the inner circle, pointing outwards, indicating that everything moves in the direction from why to what. The basic premise of this diagram is that everyone knows what they're doing, and most people know how to do what they're doing, but very few people know why they are doing what they're doing. And the people who know why they're doing what they're doing are the most accomplished and fulfilled people in the world. In the case of meditation, everyone who meditates knows what meditation is. Most people who meditate know how to meditate, but considerably less people who meditate truly know why they meditate. I'd like to separate reasons for doing things into two categories. There are surface level reasons, more like results, and there are deep, inspiring, and motivating reasons, more like purpose. The results of a regular practice of meditation are innumerable. For example, people who meditate regularly report both subjective and objective improvements, such as increased energy, relieved stress, reduced fatigue, relieved insomnia, reduced blood pressure, decreased cholesterol, reduced anxiety, balanced hormones, and improved self-confidence. 440 peer-reviewed journals of science have even proved this. But these results of meditation still beg an extra level of questioning. Why? If the deeper level reasonings continue unchecked, then meditation just becomes one of a series of many other things that someone thinks they should do, yet don't, and they simply quit, unable to maintain the commitment. I believe that you can't motivate yourself to do something unless you have identified a deep reason for doing that thing. I believe that some great examples of deep, inspiring, and motivating reasons for starting a practice, such as meditation, go something like this. Because you want to fulfill the highest expression of your being. Because you are seeking not so much the meaning of life, but a greater experience of being alive. Because you want to unlock exceptional creativity and productivity. So here's an activity that you can do today. Identify your why. Pull out a piece of loose paper, fold it in half, and brainstorm your reasons for starting and maintaining a practice of meditation. On the left-hand side, identify all your surface level reasons for meditating. These can include increased energy, relieved stress, reduced fatigue, relieved insomnia, reduced blood pressure, decreased cholesterol, reduced anxiety, balanced hormones, and improved self-confidence. On the right-hand side, identify all your deep, inspiring, and motivating reasons for meditating. These could include discovery of purpose and meaning in life, achievement of exceptional expression, productivity and creativity, and experience of authentic being. So develop some of your own reasons. Those are mine, but there are many others.